Alrighty, folks, welcome back.
You're guiding light. Why you tears them to ribbons?
That's done.
They didn't have to get back on. That's another kill!
Headshot after headshot. Smoking its carnage in the corner. We are balling.
We're straight balling! Let's go, baby! Chasing down this Ana. Ana is dead. Baptiste is in the grave 6 feet under. There goes the other Genji. There can only be one, and it's Muhiki!
He finds his one. He finds his two. He finds his three. He finds his four.
Came down. That's gonna lead around for CSU.
The flash in their face right there. Quadra. He's going for the pentakill.
It's the first one. He gets the second for the map.
Oh my goodness, and people are dropping like flies!
Walks right through the omen and he takes down the spike carrier. The Vanga finds the third, and Levy takes them all down. You need an egg. Egg's leaving it up to Goose. Goose is gonna put it in. Oh, Goose for the third. Bang! This looking doable Scrum McLord is on a rampage. They're tearing them apart, tearing them to ribbons. Tiffin has been slain.
That's it. That's it. CSU wins. All right. And with that, Cleveland State has beaten Manchester and become the new champions of GLEC. First team to beat them in these playoffs, like, ever.
Alrighty then, it's just me temporarily, but we will have someone else joining me soon. Right now, both teams trying to get the ball. I need to actually look at what's going on. Let's see here. Okay, we're on orange. I mean, not they're on orange. KU's on orange. It looks like CSU's trying to get the ball into the goal. K Frost and Raid trying to go for a shot. Max is trying to keep it on CSU's side. Lobo though taking it over, juggling. Orb just barely misses. Reciprocate is gonna get unfortunately demolitioned. Orb also misses again. Sip on the respawn. Orb on trying to get it back into the goal. That's gonna be another demo. K Frost taking it over, but Orb's gonna be there to defend. Max able to intercept it. Lobo pushing it back forward. Sip tried to make a play, but Max was there to defend. Max for stopping. That's gonna be a demo on the Lobo. Lobo respawning, gonna play some defense. A little low on boost, so he can't do much with it. Sip's able to get it out this side of the court though. K-Foss loses the 50-50, is going over back to KU side. Orb going for some boosters. Lobo going in. Sip's gonna get a revenge demo, and that's gonna be the first goal going to Orb. KU trying to make an early point, and that's gonna be it. You hate to see it. Orb going in. Out of boost though, gonna have to find some. Sip, I think was able to tap it, but that's nope. K Frost was able to get another point. Orb. Reciprocate getting the boost. Gotta keep the ball from on their side. Wade trying to get it back. Can Sip take it all the way? Unfortunately, no. Wade's gonna be able to intercept it. It's going back over to the CSU side. Sip though on the save. And oh nope. Unfortunately, Max Verstappen is gonna keep it from going towards their goal, but Sip's gonna try taking it towards it anyways. Orb keeping it over there. Lobo going forward. Unfortunately, K-Foss is on the defense. Both players missed. K-Foss misses too. That's gonna be Lobo getting a demo. Unfortunately, he set up. Never mind. He respawns. Just get demoed again. CSU is down a point, so they do need to score. Orb going in, but unfortunately, looks like it's gonna be a block by Max. Lobo, Sip, K-Foss blocking it. Max is stopping, taking it to the goal. It's gonna get blocked though. K-Foss hitting it a little too high. Wade. Orb's there. Orb's playing defense. I feel like CSU's players are starting to run out of boost. That's going to be another goal going to KU. CSU needs to get 2 points in less than 30 seconds. Or with the early kickoff. Sip trying to push it forward, but K-Foss is gonna knock it right back. The ball's getting dangerous. Close back to the CSU side. Less than 10 seconds. CSU needs to get a goal now. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like KU's gonna let that happen. In fact, they're gonna get their own goal. You got less than a second left after this. Can CSU do anything? No one's even gonna make it to the ball in time. It's gonna just go and immediately be into. Oh no! Yep, there it goes. Unfortunately, that's going to be first map. Oh, first game, not map. Where did Lobo go? Up, a bit of technical difficulties. Alright then, we're heading into another game. CSU won the kickoff, but can they keep that momentum? Unfortunately not. Looks like KU's gonna be taking it over to their side. Orb starting to run a little low on boost. Oh, speaking of, Wade is completely out. Lobo playing defense. Or keeping the ball away. Can he do anything? K-Foss taking a shot. It's gonna get blocked by Orb though. Wade going for another. Sips there to deflect it though. Wade's out of boost, still trying to take it over to CSU's net. Max Verstappen. K-Foss. Lobo, CSU needs to get on the offense. It looks like that's exactly what they're doing. A little too high, but Sip, again, a little too high, but Lobo was able to get it in. Got that one. Got the two. And finishing it off with the 3. CSU's gonna win the kickoff, but it looks like KU's gonna take it right back to their side. Wade going for a shot, trying to set it up, and unfortunately it's going to go in. That's going to be Wade getting a demo on the orb. But Lobo, ooh, almost took the early girl, but Sip was able to follow it up immediately. Lobo playing it hard and fast, just barely missed, but Sip was able to recover. CSU wins the kickoff again, but it's gonna be deflected right back to their side. Ooh, that's gonna be a goal. Lobo being able to block it though. And Sip knocking it away from their net. Oh, that's going. Can Lobo steal it? He steals it. Can someone follow it up though? Unfortunately, that's gonna be Max deflecting it away. Max is out of boost, but so is Lobo. He's working on fumes. Never mind, picks up a big boost. Lobo's trying to carefully walk it down, waiting for his teammates. Unfortunately, it's gonna get stolen before they can get there. Max is stopping, going for the goal. Sip blocking it though. Sip stealing the ball from Max. K-Foss though is gonna be trying to take it down court, but he's not gonna be able to. Wade's able to keep it away from their goal. K-Foss once again, but starting to run low on boost. Speaking of, Sip is out of boost. Lobo and Orb playing some defense. That's gonna be a demo from Sip. Ball's close. Is Orb gonna be able to follow it up though? Unfortunately not. Lobo's also almost out of boost. Gets a big boost, never mind. Lobo going in. He's out of boost. So is Sip. But he's still going. Ooh, unfortunately Max is stopping, able to deflect it. 1 minute left. Lobo pushing it back forward though. Sip is able to keep the ball away. Max is stopping. Lobo deflecting it. K-Frost misses. Orb is unfortunately gonna get bounced back. Can Sip deflect the ball? Not enough. But Orb was there to follow it up. He cannot follow up. Ooh, thankfully Max Verstappen was stopped. Last few seconds. CSU gets another goal! With 6 seconds left on the clock, KU needs to score 2 goals to even go to overtime. Can CSU prevent that? As soon as that ball touches the ground, that's gonna be second game. Yep, it is. Alright, then kickoff goes kind of bland. CSU is gonna take advantage of it. Ooh, unfortunately, KU is able to knock it back. That's gonna be a demo on the Max. Lobo taking it forward. Sip. Ooh, just barely misses. Orb knocking it up. Can Orb finish it? Yes, he can! That's going to be KU winning the kickoff. The ball skating around CSU's goal. Orb's going to be trying to walk it forward, but unfortunately K-Frost is going to knock it out of his hands. Sip keeping it from in front of the goal, making sure they don't have any setup. Orb going forward. Oh, that could go in. That could go in. Unfortunately, not. Wade in the air. So is Sipical though. Lobo's out of boost, but he's still going for the ball. There you go, big boost. He's back in the game now. They go for a goal, misses. Max going for a follow-up, but Lobo's there to defend. And Sip shoots for the shot, but unfortunately, Wade is going to be deflecting it, but going to get demoed for his actions. Ball still on CSU side. Wade out of boost. Sip going forward. Can he get it? Unfortunately, bounces it a little too high, but Orb was there for the follow-up, but was able to be blocked by Max. Lobo going in for it again. Gonna try to pinch it. Sip. K-Foss able to block it. Wade, it's Wade's turn, but he's low on boost. That's gonna be K-Foss getting a demo. Orb though in the air playing some defense, is out of boost though. It's gonna be a demo on the Sip. Lobo getting demoed. Max trying to go in. Orb though able to play some defense. K-Foss, Lobo. Orb out of boost, just trying to keep it away from the goal. So is Lobo. That's gonna be a double demolition. And yep, unfortunately that's gonna be a goal for KU. Just barely didn't have the angle to get it out of the net. Orb gets a goal. Sorry for that, I was yawning. Let's see here. That's gonna be KU. That's gonna be Max trying to get a goal immediately. Sips out of boost. Gotta go get some. Up, a big boost spawns in front of him. Is able to take advantage of it. 1 minute left. Sips going hunting. Unfortunately, Max is trying to score. That's gonna be a block though. Getting it over. Unfortunately, Wade is gonna knock it from in front of the goal. It's going right back though, but Max is there on defense. That's gonna be a demo on the Sip. Unfortunately, ooh, yep. Max missed just by the skin of his teeth. And that's an open goal. Can Sip line it up? Yes, he can! Reciprocal on it with an open goal. Max barely spawning again. Not there to save it, though. CSU wins the 50-50. The ball's almost there already. Orb's gonna get a demo. Sips off, but unfortunately Max is gonna get a revenge demo. Sips pushing it forward. CSU has 3 points. Going for the last point. Ball's in the air. It's going straight down. Game 2 going to CSU. Lobo with another disconnect. As long as he stays in the game, that's all that matters. CSU wins the kickoff. Wade's gonna get a demo onto Orb. Sip, though, is gonna try to carrying it. Orb going with getting with a follow-up. Actually, not even a follow-up. That was a cross. That was damn near. That was some half court. That's going to be another double demo, and no one was there apparently. Or almost doing a complete replay of last goal, just gets it in. CSU on the offensive, and Orb once again just there. KU must have gone tired. Though it may look like I spoke too soon because now they're on the offensive. Never mind, Warp can get the angle. Unfortunately not, he's gonna get flanked. Up, Sip! Ooh, just barely have to follow up space. But Lobo just barely misses. This could be a demo on the Lobo. Sip is there to defend and can just follow up with his own goal. Sip did a full 180 after getting that boost and is gonna just carry the ball all the way to the field. 4 goals in and was just barely over 2 minutes. K-Foss getting a demo on the Lobo. Or 5 goals in. K-Foss just barely didn't have enough boost to reach the ball. Reciprocal out boost, unfortunately. This time they kept an eye on Orb, not letting him just get a free goal. Lobo, out boost, gonna get a big boost. And that's going to be not a goal, unfortunately. But they're keeping it on that side of the field. A little too high for a follow-up. But can it be there? That's gonna be a demo. Again, a little too high. Lobo's out of boost. Up Sip. This could be a demo on the Sip. Lobo. Out of boost. Can do nothing but just watch the ball fly. But so is K-Foss. Lobo keeping it away from K-Foss. Unfortunately, he's gonna get knocked right back to him. Anyone there for the follow-up? It's there. Unfortunately, Orb just didn't have the boost, I assume. But Lobo's gonna keep it on their side of the field. Can Orb get the boost this time? Unfortunately not. K-Foss is gonna save it. Reciprocal. K-Foss on defense. They're going on offense now. But Orb's there for the save. Unfortunately, they're going for another goal, but Sip is on defense. CSU was able to prevent the goal. CSU is kind of locked on defense. Unfortunately, Wade with an open goal is going to get KU's first point. KU wins the kickoff. And Lobo's almost out of boost. Orb is able to keep the ball away though. Reciprocal. It's in the air. 1 minute left. It's going for CSU's goal. It's a little too high though. Wade's gonna try to follow up, but it's gonna get bounced right over him. Max knocking it towards the goal. Wade knocks it too high. K-Foss not low enough. "30 seconds left. That's going to be, they miss. K-Foss though, oh, unfortunately that's going to be it kind of rolling in there. Max Verstappen just knocking it in faster. CSU needs to get a little more aggressive to keep the ball from going in. Even if they have 3 points, if they're 3 points up, that can be easily closed out. Ten seconds left. Lobo's out of boost. Unfortunately, it's on the ground. Oh, nope, gets in the air. We're still at air time. But it's gonna touch the ground. Oh, nope, never mind. That is going to be... That's 7?
That's 7.
Okay.
This should be.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone. you're unmuted. Okay. Alrighty then. Looks like CSU lost the initial kickoff. We are going to best of 7, as you can see by the update now. That's going to be CSU is going to have to make sure that they can keep this momentum that they had last round. Currently, though, the ball seems to be stuck on their side. Raid's going to be trying to go for a goal, but that's going to be being blocked by Orb. Lobo out boost. Sip using his to get to the ball. He's gonna get a big boost though. Lobo had the ball but ran out of boost when got some more. Orb following it up. That's going to be going in. CSU wins the initial kickoff. He's going to get knocked back to their side though. Sip. Ooh. That's going to be going in from a nasty angle. That's going to be a demo onto K-Frost. Wade trying to knock it in early. Ball's going back and forth. Lobo, can he get the follow-up? Unfortunately not. Lobo just out boost. Can get the ball to the goal. Orb is gonna get taken out. Ball's in the air. Max trying to take it all the way. Lobo out of boost. Couldn't follow through all the way. K-Foss going forward, gonna try to go for his own goal. That is going to be Orb keeping it away. It's gonna be a demo on the Sip. Orb, ooh, just barely. But maybe Sip was able to follow up. Nope, Max was able to deflect it. That's gonna be two demolitions. Minute left. Typical going in. Ball's getting bounced against the wall. Or, unfortunately, it got bounced too high. K-Fall's taking it, but it's gonna get bounced away. Lobo. Ooh. Wade was just there. Lobo doesn't have any boost. There's gonna be a demo on the orb. 5 seconds left. Ball is, and that's going to be oh. There. Yep, I assume that was the last game. They reached quit a little early there, but yep. Alrighty then, that was a good set of Rocket League, especially the third game. And that was the, what was that again? The
King College.
Hmm?
King College.
King College. Yep, CSU versus King College, and that's going to be CSU going to get the victory.
It's Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.